The CEO of one of America's busiest seaports has revealed that longshoremen across the United States are on the brink of a massive strike. If it materializes, the walkout would effectively paralyze 36 of the country's largest ports, grinding nearly half of the nation's maritime cargo operations to a halt. The potential strike, involving thousands of dock workers from coast to coast, could deal a crippling blow to the U.S. economy. Seaports, which handle everything from consumer goods to essential supplies, are a cornerstone of the supply chain. Any disruption, especially on this scale, would be catastrophic for businesses, consumers, and the already fragile post-pandemic global trade system. Speaking at a recent press conference, the CEO, whose port manages a significant volume of the nation's imports and exports, expressed deep concern over the impending labor action. "We're standing at the edge of a crisis that could disrupt the flow of goods nationwide," the executive said. "If longshoremen walk off the job, we will see an immediate and severe impact on everything from retail products to industrial supplies." The threat of a strike comes after months of tense negotiations between longshoremen's unions and port authorities. Workers are demanding improved wages, safer working conditions, and better job security as automation in shipping terminals looms over their futures. Union leaders argue that longshoremen, who have faced increasing workloads and longer hours, deserve more protections as the shipping industry evolves. However, the potential ripple effects of the strike are enormous. Ports like those in Los Angeles, Long Beach, New York, and Houston, which collectively move millions of containers every year, could face indefinite closures. Even a brief disruption could result in backlogs that would take months to clear, wreaking havoc on industries that depend on timely deliveries of raw materials, equipment, and products. Retailers would likely face empty shelves. Prices could skyrocket, and manufacturing could grind to a standstill. Analysts warn that the U.S. economy, already grappling with inflation and global supply chain challenges, would be particularly vulnerable to this kind of strike. The logistics of maritime trade are intricate, and any prolonged stoppage will create cascading effects across various sectors. One expert stated, "Consumers might not immediately notice, but as the days go by, the shortages will become glaring." The timing could not be worse, as the holiday shopping season is fast approaching, with millions of goods, from electronics to apparel, scheduled to arrive at U.S. ports over the next few months. The threat of delays looms large over retailers already preparing for the busiest time of year. Politicians and business leaders are urging both sides to return to the negotiating table, fearing the broader economic consequences of a prolonged shutdown. While no official date for a strike has been announced, the tension is palpable. As talks continue, the nation is left to watch and wait, hoping that a resolution is found before the ports go dark. For now, all eyes are on the ports and their workers. A single decision in the coming days could determine the fate of the U.S. supply chain, and with it, the economic stability of the nation. As the situation unfolds, the nation holds its breath, knowing the fallout from this potential strike could be far-reaching, and the clock is ticking.